Alright, so that is the 10 minute speaking and let's get started. Dreaming is good, having goals is good, but sooner or later there comes a time when you must act. Your mouth is not a tool for distributing excuses. What a word phrase we've ever created was you want to do it, you're easy to believe it. It's a phrase created by cynical people with small mind that have not got any hope that things can get better. Can you imagine what world would be like if everyone believed that this were true? Without no cars, no plants, no light in the dark. Without no computers or mobile phones, never climb mountains, break records, or go to the moon. I used to believe this rubbish. Nothing can be achieved, conceived until first it's believed. You've got to understand that at some point life will throw you a curveball. There's no getting around that. It is the thing that you want to do with your life, that is thing deep inside you, which whispers day and night. It will always just be an idea until you choose to believe it's possible. You have to believe it so much that you already think it's happened. You have to talk like it's there, talk like it's there, believe it's there. Dreams without action, that's the path to delusion. Only way you can measure, the only way you can turn the corner in your life is to earn your smack. In other words, everything in your life is your fault. If you don't, you will underperform all your life because of these excuses. The reason most people don't take action is simple. The only way to overcome this, when someone says no, I say next. Yes, I might be upset. Yes, I might be frustrated. I might be disappointed. But I'm not gonna sit there and have inner emotion. I'm not gonna sit there and have a pity party. I'm gonna go harder. What do I say? I'm not gonna sit there and have a pity party. I am going to go harder. I'm in control of my destiny, just like I was in control of the past. Whatever happens in my life is up to me. If I set I take credit. If I fail, I take credit. In my life, it's my fault. Early morning, my friend, can you say that to yourself? I am in control of my destiny, just like I was in control of my past. Whatever happens in my life is up to me. If I success, I take credit. If I fail, I take credit. My life is my fault. Stop making excuses and get after it. Where you're right now, repeat after me. I am in control of my destiny. People sit around and they focus on all the bad that might happen to them. If they try to act, they're completely worried about what will happen if they don't. So think about it right now. Let's think of some things that might happen if you try to do the thing that you've been wanting to do for years. Okay, well, it might not work for the first time. It might not be as easy as you thought. People are gonna think you mad. People gonna look at you and think you insane. They're gonna tell you like it ain't possible, it's risky, you shouldn't do it. Be careful, stick to what you know, stick to what you do. Fuck that. Follow the dreams. These people have to see to believe it, but you need to believe it to see it. Amazing things happen when you believe you have something. Your brain actively goes out to make it happen. You start to notice little subtle opportunities that you would have otherwise deleted, because it knows it's got a job to do, yet do what you want. But you keep taking action, in spite of all this stuff that might happen. Guess what? Sooner or later, they're gonna start winning. Remember, there are no such things as failure, baby. Only feedback. Failure. So to make yourself to take action, you gotta make this. You gotta make a decision. The decision has to be final. People take action and get done when they have had enough. They decide and they say, "That's it. I'm done. No more." You're either moving forward or standing still. The choice is yours. Decide. In social media world the limit today, it's so easy to lose your way. I would rather so many people today and can see that they just don't know who they are. It's easy to see the life we live today through some Snapchat filters, to go around everybody else and say that's what life looks like. That life looks perfect. I want to be just like that. So they got around and start acting other people do what other people do, taking a selfie with the best car, put a million filters on pictures and upload to Instagram to tell the world, this is who I am. The problem is, behind closed doors, they know that that's not who they are. So they ended up lost themselves, wandering around in the line they created, and the only thing to keep the lights on going is more light, more pictures, more filters, until one day they look around and realize they have themselves along the way. They have no idea who they are. Or could be because they've been trying for long like someone else. I think the greatest, most influential people in history deep down are the way that they are because of both everything else they were themselves. No one else, they wasn't like someone else or even compared to anyone else. You have to follow your heart. You have to be you. You have to make your choices based on your principles and beliefs. Don't let outside forces or influences dictate your decisions. I believe it's our decisions that make us who we are, and more importantly, who we could be as if you go through life, always making your decisions based on someone else and what they might think. You will never truly find yourself. It all comes down how much you care about what other people think. It's a scary thing in the world to live in today to be yourself. With so much fake perfection out there in social media, but I'll tell you this, it's also the best feeling in the world when you go through life knowing you and what other people make you, but yourself. It's liberating. There's freedom in it. So stop hiding and be yourself. The main reason people's outlook on the world is so negative is because of what they've been focusing on. When focus goes energy flows, baby. And I tell you this, if you spend all your time focusing on all the problems in your world and all the problems in your life, you end up being happy. It's easy in the world of living today to be consumed by all the media fueled negativity in the world. You can't turn the TV without seeing some negative story or the bad. Everyone has problems. Everyone has going on in their life. The difference between the people who are happy and the people that aren't is that the people that are happy choose to focus on the solution to the problem they face rather than the problems themselves. You always have a choice. You can decide to focus on or decide to look for the solution. It's about perspective. Constantly tell yourself how much worse things could be, and you can actually be thankful for the way you've got things at the moment. Your world and your life can truly be anything you make it, but you gotta make it. This ain't some motivational, inspirational ball. This is the truth. You can be who you want to be. You can do what you want to do, see what you want to see. It's all in your power, and no one else is. But you gotta believe it. You can either be a victim of your life or be the master of it. But the choice is always yours. What's your skill today? You don't have enough time, you don't have enough energy, you don't have enough money, you're tired, you didn't get enough sleep. Is that what's really stopping you? Or what's stopping you? You. All the excuses only sound good to one person, and that's you. Stop lying to yourself. Stop making your excuses for why you can't do that. No one will give a fuck off. Get off your arm and get to work. You only take a look at the people and what they like, what they set jealous and say they got only this and that because this and that. Or easy for them because they got this. That's what you ask her. It's go time, baby. It's time to stop making your excuses. It's time to start taking advantage of the world to live today. And all opportunities are staring you in the face. You do have the time. You do have the money. You do have the energy. You just need to decide that you want it bad enough and admit the truth, which is nothing. Nothing is the world is free. Nothing is easy. Everything worth having is hard to get. Admit that you can have anything you want, but it's going to be hard work. Admit that you are the only reason that you are where you are, and that you are the only reason you aren't where you want to be. Admit, take responsibility and accept it. Because until you stop making your excuses, you will never get what you want. Now is the time, now is the moment. Not tomorrow, next week, but right here, right now. Stop making excuses and start making some changes. Alright, so this is the end of this 10 minutes speaking for today. So bye guys and have a really good day. I'm gonna do the 40 minutes speaking in the afternoon.